Hello students, today we are going to see the next part of the chapter algebraic expression. Today we are going to see addition of monomials. Last lecture we have studied about the types of algebraic expressions, that is monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials, and even the like terms and unlike terms. Now today we are going to see addition of monomials. Okay, now if I take example, 3 balls are there plus 4 balls. If I take, what will be the answer? My answer is 7 balls. Why I am able to add 7 balls? How I will get? Why I got 7 balls? Because the thing is same. So I am able to add. What I have done? The coefficient which is there, that I have added, and the balls are. So 3 plus 4, 7 balls. One more example I will take. If suppose 5 bats are there, in that if I add 4 bats, my answer is 9 bats. I am able to add this because the things are same. Okay? Because that means they are like things. So I am able to add this. Now if it is like that, suppose if I take 5 balls plus 5 bats, 3 balls plus 5 bats if I take, then I will not be able to add it because the things are different. Okay, here I am able to add this because the things are same, whereas in this case the things are different, so we are not able to add. That means this is not the like terms, or in short I will say this is not the like term, so we will not be able to add. Now I will take one example which is there in your textbook. See here, the example is, the first example is 3x plus 4x. Now here if you see, both the term, they are monomials, means one term is there, right? And if you see that the variable is also same. So variable is same, so I can add the coefficient 3 plus 4 into x, so I got 7x. Okay, now one more example we can take it as minus 3x minus 8x plus 5x. This is the example. Now how to do it? How to add this? Now what you do, as I told you, when you will add monomials or anything algebraic terms, then what you have to do? You have to take the coefficient along with the sign. When positive sign is there, no question doesn't arise. But when the negative sign is there, we have to take the coefficient along with the sign. So minus 3 minus 8 plus 5 into x. Now here minus 3 minus 8. The signs are same. So first we will add it. 8 plus 3, 11. And the sign will become as minus. Plus 5 into x. So now 11 minus 5. So your answer is minus 6 because the bigger number sign will be given. So here bigger number is 11 with minus sign. So whatever answer you got, there you have to write minus sign. So minus 6x. Okay, understood this sum? Now we will go for second sum. Now in the second sum, it is in the fraction. This type of fraction, addition and subtraction, you have done in 5th standard in the lower class. Okay, 5th standard. 2 upon 3 AB minus 5 upon C, 5 upon 7 AB. Now if you see here, now here the variables are same. Now we will see the coefficient. Now what we will do? We will take the coefficient in the bracket and outside we will write the variable. Okay. Now here in this case what you will see, the denominators are different. So what I'll do, I'll multiply this fraction by 7 and I'll multiply this fraction by 3 to make the denominator same. Once the denominators are same, then you can add or subtract the numerator. Okay, so 2 upon 3. Now see, I am multiplying denominator by 7. So I have to multiply numerator also by 7. Okay, now here I will be multiplying denominator by 3. So I have to multiply numerator also by 3. Okay, have you understood up to this one? Now 7 2s are 14. 7 3s are 21 minus 5 3s are 15. 7 3s are 21 into AB. Now, as the denominators are same, so I will write common denominator and I can add or subtract this numerator. Now the subtraction, 14 minus 15 into AB. Now, here again 15 minus 14 is 1. But the bigger number is 15. So which sign will come over here? Minus 1 upon 21 into AB. So your answer is minus 1 upon 21 AB. Have you understood how to add? Even the fraction is there. You have to make the denominator same and then you can add or subtract. Okay, understood this solved example? Now we will see one more solved example which is there in your textbook is that also we will see here minus 2p square plus 7p square. Now this is very simple because you have to take along with a sign the coefficient of p square. Okay, and then outside bracket write down the coefficient. Now minus 2 plus 7, again your answer will be plus 5 because the bigger number is 7 with plus sign. So your answer is 5p square. This is how you have to do the addition of monomials. It's very simple. Okay, have you understood up to this? Now this is very easy because monomials are there. Now next topic is addition of binomials, addition of binomial expressions. Now here there are two types of expressions are there. One is horizontal arrangement and another method is vertical arrangement. Now I'll make the two columns over there. First method is horizontal arrangement, means you have to arrange the expressions, binomial expressions in the horizontal way. And another method is vertical arrangement. Okay, there are two methods are there. Two ways you have to do. One is horizontal and one is vertical. Now what do you mean by horizontal? That means like this. How in the Excel sheet the rows are there. In the Excel sheet the rows are there. In the same manner you have to do here in the horizontal case. In the vertical arrangement, that means the columns. If you have seen the Excel, in the Excel sheet when the vertical columns are there, then the columns which are there, they are vertical. So vertical arrangement. Okay. Now we will see first example. First I will show with the horizontal arrangement. Now the example is 2x plus 4y plus 3x plus 2y. Now how to solve this? See here, now I am opening the bracket. 2x plus 4y plus 3x plus 2y. Now what we have to do? We have to bring the like terms together. Now like term means what you have to see? The same variable. Okay, same variable with same power. Okay, so here 2x plus 3x plus 4y plus 2y. So now see xx, yy. Now this you can take the coefficient 2 into 3x, 2 plus 3 into x plus 4 plus 2 into y. 2 1. Now, here if you see, the terms are not like terms. They are unlike terms. Why they are unlike? Because the variables are different. So, whatever answer you will get, you have to keep as it is. You cannot add further. Understood this horizontal method? Now, in the vertical method, same example, we can solve by vertical method. It's very simple. Now, in the vertical method, the important thing is you have to write the like term below the like term. Okay. Now, like 2x plus 4y, 3x plus 2y. So, x, y, y. Okay. Now, y I will write as it is. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus sign. X I will write 2 plus 3 is 5. So, even if you do by horizontal arrangement or by vertical arrangement, your answer remains the same. Okay? Have you understood? This is the one example. Now we will see one more example where the powers are there. Okay? Now, have you understood this now? Horizontal and vertical. One more I will explain with horizontal and vertical method. Now, horizontal arrangement, in that 9x square y square minus 7xy plus 3x square y square plus 4xy. Now, this you have to do by both the arrangement. Now, first we will see with the horizontal arrangement. Okay, 9x square y square minus 7xy plus 3x square y square plus 4xy. Okay, now x square y square, x square y square. So, we will bring these two terms together. 9x square y square plus 3x square y square minus 7xy plus 4xy. Now, I will take the coefficient. Okay, these two terms are like, these two terms are same. Okay, now what I will take, I will do the coefficient. 9 plus 3 in outside the bracket x square y square minus. Now, here I will write plus only and I will take minus 7 here. Okay, minus 7 along with the sign plus 4 into xy. Okay. Now see, this you have learned in the second chapter, I think so. Plus, positive, integer, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, positive. So here, what I want outside minus sign. Okay. So what I have done? Plus I have done. So minus 7 will be there. Now 9 plus 3, 12 x square y square. Now here, now see here, minus this sign I will put it afterwards. Now see, minus 7 plus 4, your answer will be minus 3. So plus minus, so again I am writing minus 3 into xy. Now plus minus, okay. So 12x square y square minus 3xy is the answer. Now we will do same with the vertical arrangement. 9x square y square minus 7xy plus 3x square y square plus 4xy. Now xy I will write as it is. Now see, minus 7 plus 3. So answer will be 3. But bigger number is 7. So your minus 3. Now x square y square I will write as it is. 9 plus 3, 12. So if you do either by horizontal arrangement or by vertical arrangement, your answer remains same. And you cannot move further. You cannot do addition here because both the terms are different. And why it is different? Even though the variables are same, but the power is different. Here nothing is there. That means power is 1. Whereas in this case the power is 2. So both the terms are unlike terms. So you cannot add. So when this type of answer comes, you have to keep as it is. That is what is your final answer. In the next lecture, you are going to see the practice set 33. Thank you.